Which countries have lost the most land? Here are the top 5. One country lost 100% of its land, but it still exists today. At number 5, we have the Mongol Empire. At its peak, it was huge, but now Mongolia has only 1.5 million square kilometers left, losing 93% of its land. Number 4 goes to Spain's empire. Spain once ruled millions of square kilometers, but today it only holds 500,000 square kilometers, losing about 98% of its land. Number 3 is France's colonial empire. France controlled huge parts of the world, but now it has just 120,000 square kilometers left in overseas territories, losing over 99% of its land. At number 2, it's the British Empire. It once ruled more than 35 million square kilometers, but now the UK only holds 240,000 square kilometers, losing 99% of its land. And finally, at number 1, this country.
Why do Israel and Palestine hate each other? The roots of this conflict can be traced back to the early 20th century when Jewish immigrants began pushing for the establishment of a Jewish homeland in Palestine. As these Jewish people moved into the area, Palestinian Arabs resisted their presence. After the establishment of Israel as an independent country in 1948, they went to war with the coalition of their Arab neighbors. Even though this war ended in a ceasefire, tensions continued to evolve. In 1967, Israel launched another war and, as a result, began to occupy the West Bank, Gaza Strip, and Golan Heights. Since then, Israel has continued to maintain a military presence in these territories. These circumstances have resulted in many Palestinian people being displaced from their homes. Although many attempts have been made to end the conflict, a permanent agreement has yet to be reached. What do you think about Israel's actions?
Which is the easiest place to get laid in Florida? Most Floridians don't know that the hardest place to get laid in Florida is ULA. So, which is the easiest place to get laid in Florida? 5th place, Fort Myers. Fort Myers, with a get laid score of 80.2, boasts a vibrant dating scene. 8 bars, 3 colleges, and hotspots like downtown and the Standard, due to its young population and cultural event. 4th place, Deerfield Beach. Deerfield Beach, with a get-laid score of 80.3, offers 7 bars, 2 colleges, and hotspots like the Cove and JB's with bustling beaches and community events. 3rd place, Panama City Beach. Panama City Beach, with a get-laid score of 80.5, offers 10 bars, 2 colleges, and hotspots like Pier Park and Club La Vela with vibrant beaches and spring break events. In 2nd place, Naples. Naples, with a get-laid score of 80.9, offers 5 bars, 3 colleges, and hotspots like Blue Martini and Venetian Bay with active singles and a luxury vibe. Before announcing the first place, comment in the section below the place you think is the easiest place to get laid in Florida. The place that ranks first with a get-laid score of 81.4 offers 7 bars, 4 colleges, and hotspots like Siesta Key and the Curry Deck with young singles and a lively vibe. That's Sarasota.
There is a country that's literally always at war. People here go to school, use social media, eat street food. But behind all that, they're still technically at war. No peace, no official ending, just tension. There are soldiers watching through binoculars every single day. Guns are ready, mines are buried deep underground. And the border is so dangerous, you can't even step too close without risking your life. Tourists can visit here, take selfies, and leave. But for the people living there, this isn't some interesting fact. They've grown up inside a forever war. There is always a fear that one mistake could bring everything crashing down. This war never officially ended. No peace deal, but just a pause. Technically, they're still at war with each other. It's South Korea and North Korea. The line that divides them is only a few kilometers wide, yet it splits families, cultures, and history. Decades have passed, but reconciliation feels as distant as ever. Hope remains, but so does the shadow of conflict. Did you know what the last place on Earth to be discovered was? A time when the world's map was nearly complete, yet some places remained untouched and unseen. And here are the top 3 places that were last to be discovered. At number 3, we have Bouvet Island. This tiny frozen island in the South Atlantic is so remote that even the explorer who found it couldn't land. It's so isolated that it might as well be invisible. It was discovered in 1739 by French explorer Jean-Baptiste Bouvet. At number 2, it's the Pitcairn Islands, a tiny paradise in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. But guess what? It became famous because some sailors from the ship HMS Bounty rebelled against their captain and ran away to hide there. This little island wasn't discovered until 1767. And finally, at number 1, this place is so remote it took nearly 100 years for people to actually get there. Believe it or not, humans actually knew about the planet Uranus before they stepped foot on this place. Despite being known for maps and theories, its harsh weather and tough conditions kept people away for a long time. And it's the Antarctica, discovered in 1820.